Now let's move on to the next panel discussion, which will discuss regional development, the new form of traditional entertainment. We're very delighted to have engineer Eric Chen, Chief Public Mission Officer, Hong Kong Cyberport, to moderate this session. The panelists of the session are Mr. Gary Chen, Executive Director, Media Asia Group Holdings Limited. Mr. Kelvin Ze, Director, One Commercial Partner and Small, Medium and Corporate Customers, Microsoft Hong Kong. Gaming and music lovers are excited to learn that their interests have converged in the new form of entertainment, virtual concert, inside the immersive experience that could set a precedent for the future of live entertainment during the pandemic period. The new combination of crossing industries can drive more public attention and identify more monetization methods in the market. Now, please welcome our moderator and panelists. I will now pass the floor to Eric. Eric, please.
Thank you. Thank you. And warm welcome, to our panelists. And we're very honored to have Mr. Gary Chen,
Thank you, Eric.
the Executive Director of Media Asia Group, and also Mr. Kelvin Ze, Director, One Commercial Partner and Small, Medium and Corporate Customers from Microsoft. Well, we have actually just collaborated in launching the virtual concert, for See All Stars, and that was quite an experience, a very successful one as well. So let's talk about esports today, and hopefully we can, with your insightful sharing, our audience can know a lot more about the relationship between esports and entertainment. All right. So the pandemic has actually brought a lot of challenges and opportunities also in different industry. Can you share with us, how, your company react to this? And probably we start from Gary.
Okay. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Kelvin. Actually, as an entertainment company, we are producing a lot of traditional entertainment contents like movies, TV dramas, music, and of course, concerts. I think it's always our agenda to promote our traditional contents into the new media platforms. And also, virtual platform is our next agenda to do. But with the pandemic, it speed up our testing procedures. Like, for example, virtual concert is in our formula to promote our artists in the next generation. But because of the pandemic, people are sort of quite used to, or getting used to, online business, like meetings, education, and also commercials. So I think it's a good timing for people, and especially the younger people, to go into this kind of new concept, how to watch normal concerts from a virtual platform. So because of this year is also See All Stars 10th anniversary, so we organized the first ever Asian virtual concert in Hong Kong.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
It definitely is a breakthrough, for the Asian market.
With the help of Kelvin, of course.
Yeah,
thank you for the partnership.
Exactly. Microsoft definitely has been the digital enabler
Totally.
in industry. Yeah. So maybe Kelvin, you can also share with us how you have helped, the esports industry and to deal with all these, challenges.
Yeah, so before jumping into the esports or entertainment industry, so let me take a look of the entire how Microsoft can support different industries to transform, because COVID is really disrupting a lot of different worlds, life, or how we learn, right? So in Microsoft Hong Kong, we try to mobilize a team of people to cope with different challenge. And we call it the Empower Hong Kong campaign. And we try to mobilize our people to help those different industries that are affected the most, like in education, that we give out our software for free to 1,000 schools in Hong Kong. And right now we can support more than 50% of students remotely to learn using our platform. That's number one. Retail also need a lot of different computing resources as well. So remember, where do you go on your Valentine's Day this year? On February 14th. That's a very interesting reporting saying that most people in Hong Kong, they go to visit the same website, Watsons.com, because fight for the mass registration. So this is actually the platform that we built. We mobilized a team of SWAT team that is able to support more than 3 million transactions per second. And actually, Gary, this is exactly the same platform that we use to have your virtual contract at the back. Because the front is Minecraft, you still need to have a very robust, Azure platform to provide all these cloud computing services to support more than 1,000 people being able to enjoy that concert. That's number one. Second, you use a Teams together mode to have that kind of chorus, sing together with your fans and also the CEO star, which is also a fantastic experience. So I think with technology, these are all the, reimagine your industry, that how we can do things differently and how we can engage, different audience differently with more immersive experience.
Thank you, Kelvin. So the pandemic in some way has actually pushed many industries to innovate and digitize, their processes. And now, we have tried, to put forward things like virtual concert. But I want to get your insight about what if, pandemic has finally gone and we're back to normal, back to our so-called recovery. And is this kind of virtual thing, virtual concert, just a hype for this short period of time, just for this year or a year and a half? Or would it be like what people describe as a blue ocean, something that we can find a lot of opportunities, from this kind of a new normal or new operation mode? Can I get your insights on that?
Well, as I just said, virtual platform always, even before the pandemic, always our priority to put our normal content into the new platforms. So the pandemic just speed up the process. But I think for the virtual concept, the idea is to provide a different product instead of the traditional concert, but provide a different product to end user so that they can have different user experience on a different platform. Especially for traditional content like concerts, we are facing how to promote this type of product into younger generations. So by virtual concert platform, we are using gaming platform to sort of invite more younger people using their platform to watch concerts and using new technologies.
Yeah.
So I think there are two different kind of product and two different kind of experience, so that one cannot be cannibalized the other. Or on the other hand, we think that probably the virtual concert will complement the normal concert because it will penetrate into a newer market, so that more people knows about artists that they don't know or songs they don't know, so that it will create their interest to watch the normal concerts, the physical concerts. So I think it will be two different kind of products in the market.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Microsoft.
Yeah, I totally agree that because when we double click on new normal, it's not a finite state, right, Eric? Just like us right now, we're using a hybrid mode because it's like a cycle, we like it or not. It's a wave. So a lot of time you need to really respond to the incident, and then you kind of rethink what you should do differently and reimagine the entire way of doing new things. So I agree with Gary that it would be a hybrid mode ongoing. That's number one. Second is a lot of speakers earlier also saying there's a lot of different technology supporting that immersive experience. When we touch the VR, MR, together with the IoT and 5G, so all this will have those augmented immersive experience, giving a new experience for those audience. So I'm for sure that this is just a start of virtual concert. We bring on a lot. What should be the next coming virtual stuff that we can bring to the market?
And also, I want to add on that is instead of a B2C model, the end user is a C model. We are also testing on this COSR case, the B2B model. A lot of sponsors, they want to get into this market, and so that we also introduce different kind of user experience for them, especially on e-commerce or exhibitions or conferences like this.
Yeah. I mean, we have experienced the same. This year, we have no way but to put everything on virtual platform, even for our career fair, and that actually helped us to discover a lot of benefits. Having a software platform that could engage our participants before the event and even after the event for a longer period of time. And that actually gives a lot of engagement opportunities for us as well.
Totally.
So back to what we have done together, on the Minecraft, right? So Minecraft has been like one of the world's biggest gaming platform, for a wide range of age groups. I know that not just kids, even adults, some of them are very, passionate about playing Minecraft because there's a lot of creativity in there. And obviously, it actually goes beyond gaming. We see people use Minecraft as a platform to do education, and even music. Music performers use that as a means, to publish, their songs, and performances. So do you see, this is actually a future form of music, performance, and how this so-called gaming platform, could be like, changing, the industry, like the music concert and everything.
Yeah, as I said in the beginning, we are looking for virtual platforms for promoting or selling our traditional contents onto this type of platforms. Not only we are talking about concerts, but also movies, music, and probably TV programs. So that I think in the futures, or the younger people are really into, they are brought up in the game world.
Yeah.
So, they are very sort of fond of this kind of experience. So by using new kind of concept onto introducing our traditional content to the young people, I think we'll create more opportunities. And talking back to virtual concert and Minecraft, we find that probably we will develop by using some kind of game engine to sort of create another kind of entertainment platforms into this kind of commercial world.
So I think we are almost time's up, and it's been like fantastic, sharing with you, and we can talk for hours. It's not a time limit. So maybe just a couple of comments on the way you see the future, probably from Kelvin and Gary.
Yeah, so Microsoft is continue to commit to transform the entire media or entertainment industry together with our stakeholders here. And we also advocate, those startups in Cyberport, because Microsoft offer a platform only. But for those solution, innovative idea, we really need the support as well to make this thing fly.
Well, to our company, we are already transforming our company into the new age, what we call, by using different kind of digital platform, virtual platforms. As I said, to promote our original normal contents like movies and music, etc. So I'm looking forward to bring in more interesting products into the industry.
Yep. So
Working closely with Kelvin.
of course. And then I look forward, to working closely also with Media Asia, that our startup could also help, in a sense of providing innovative solutions. So with that, I'll finish the panel, and I would like to thank both of you for your very, very insightful sharing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eric, and our panelists for the great discussion. It's wonderful to hear all the different possibilities of live entertainment in the future.